Hi, Warriors, Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock.
Greetings.
Today, we are at Netherguard Keep, and we are going to be making our way through the Dark Portal today. Looking forward to this. It's been quite the journey. I believe we will probably hit level 59 just making our way there. We're so close. It's like 100 XP, I think. Yeah, only 100 XP will be level 59. We also got this Abyss Shard trinket, guys. Gonna check that out today. We can summon our Voidwalker without a soul shard, and it costs no mana at all. Alright, let's try this out. Pretty standard summon Voidwalker spell. And there we go. Yeah, it didn't cost us a damn thing. That's awesome. Well, let's switch our trinket back. There we go. And we can do that again in another 30 minutes. And there it is, guys. The Dark Portal right there. We'll probably do a little bit of questing. And then eventually make our way into Hellfire Ramparts. Can't do Ramparts now, but maybe at 59 we'll be able to. Supposedly we can't queue up for Ramparts. Yeah, it says right here 59 to 70. Well, we should get that pretty damn soon. Let's pick up the first quest here. Through the Dark Portal.
King's Honor. Not long ago, this place was the site of a terrible battle. We of Netherguard and the Argent Dawn held at bay a wave of demons, surging relentlessly from the Dark Portal. Those were dark days full of bloodshed and despair, but the kingdoms of Azeroth soon joined us and pushed the monsters back. The fighting continues on the far side of the portal. This camp is now
Let's
calm,
make our way through.
The quiet here belies the madness found through that hellish gate. For 20 years, the Dark Portal has remained a silent monument, a eulogy to a time long since forgotten. I never thought to see this day, yet here we stand looking into the abyss. On the other side of this gate, we are locked in a savage war. A war that we cannot win without support. You must go through the Dark Portal and help our troops, adventurer. Report to Commander Duran at once. He awaits you in Outland.
Alright, so let's go see Commander Duran. We are here at the Stair of Destiny.
Welcome to Outland, adventurer. Welcome to the Nightmare. Though the initial expeditionary force made it through unscathed, the Legion is attempting to retake the Dark Portal and prevent any of our reinforcements from coming, though. As much as I'd like your aid here, our troops and the Horde soldiers are able to fend off the Legion platoons that are attempting to take control of this platform. We need you where your talents can best be utilized. I want you to speak with Amish Wildhammer.
Alright, interesting.
Reports for Honor Hole. No problem, we'll get you there fast and safe on one of my Griffin. When you're ready, I'll arrange a flight straight to Honor Hole. From there, speak with Marshal Isildur and give him Duron's report. He'll be happy to see another recruit from the homelands, and I'm sure the information in that report is important stuff.
Here we are, guys. Off to Honor Hold we go. Damn it. We lost our Voidwalker taking a flight here. I probably should have saved the Abyss Shard for when we landed. But we did get a soul shard back, actually. That's interesting. So we summoned him for the cost of no soul shard at all, but we got a soul shard back after we took the flight.
Greetings.
Thank the light you made it here safely. Honor Hold needs all the seasoned warriors that can muster.
Our expedition to this forsaken wreck of a world has almost ground to a halt, adventurer. We encountered more resistance than we bargained for, as if facing the Burning Legion again wasn't bad enough. There are horrors in this land, unlike anything we've ever encountered. Well, time to earn your pay. Report at once to Force Commander Trollbane within the keep. He and his advisors will no doubt be heartened to see you. For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. Alright, so let's give ourselves a talent point here. We'll take another rank of improved Healthstone, which will increase the amount of health restored by our Healthstone by 20% now.
A new champion to aid our cause? What say you, adventurer? Well met, my brother. I'm glad you've come. I am Daneth, leader of the Sons of Lothar and Force Commander of this whole. While the Burning Legion invaded Azeroth, they were also at work here, in Outland. We have tracked their movements over the years, but this latest activity, adventurer, well, this is beyond anything we've seen. Seek out Sergeant Altimus near the Eastern Supply Caravan. She has been monitoring the invaders and may have insights into their purpose. Be swift and take care, adventurer. The Burning Legion is not to be underestimated. Rumors have surfaced that some new breed of orc is on the rise. Larger, meaner, more cunning than the brutes we're familiar with. If these rumors are true, then our forces already stretched may be taxed beyond their limit. I have entrusted my Lieutenant Amani with investigating this matter. If you would help us in this dark hour, seek her out. She is stationed at the Broken Tower, just west of the hole. And adventurer, be careful out there. You're heading into a dangerous new world.
And there we go, one more level and we will be able to get our epic mount. I hope we can get into a quick Hellfire Ramparts.
What beings, adventurer? My fellow sons of Lothar
Or
and
we
I
had
have been
60.
stuck on this miserable world for close to 20 years now. We held on as best we could, but it still amazes me that the threats we face today are just the shadows of our past failures. Perhaps you will help us atone for them. Good, we need all the help we can get. The increasing fell orc presence around the southern rampart concerns me. I sent out a scout to investigate, but he hasn't yet returned. Scavengers, orcs of the Bone Chewer, clans skulk about the ruined battlements overlooking the Path of Glory. We must assume that these fell orcs are gathering war machine parts for their masters within Hellfire Citadel. They must be stopped. Find Bone Chewer orcs to the north, adventurer. Find them and slay them. But use caution, for although these orcs are the lesser of the fell orc clans, their strength is the match of any green-skinned orc we've faced thus far.
I remember when we were here on the Paladin. This place was packed.
Reinforcements are great, but I don't see them holding any wagons loaded with ingots or timber. Take a look around, friend. Trees are in short supply, and the mines are
Oh my
overrun with
gosh.
Legion scum. I'm in a bad way for supplies, and I'm making what substitutions I can, but it's time to start reusing what we can. The southern edge of the Path of Glory is strewn
Okay,
with
we
ruins
got
of
clapped.
siege machinery. Some pieces of them are still usable, feeding up to a bit of a salvage operation.
What the heck happened there? I was wondering what the heck was going on with my my uniframes. We didn't have plater up. Because I couldn't see the dot on them. I'm like, where the heck's the dot? And then we just got two-shot. Well, there we go. Welcome to Outland. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, we have to be careful, guys. Our gear really sucks. Maybe we should just try to get into a ramparts. Probably should have bought some food. It's too bad we lost our Voidwalker there too. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Getting it back up. Maybe these mobs are a little too high level for us. I'm not too sure if we can handle this without a soul. We need a soul shard. Well, we can try. We can use the imp, I guess. Let's see how we do. There's a level 60 boar. That one would be a little bit better. There's a 58. That's even better. And we'll start it off with our imp getting a little bit of attention. Don't die. Big Cole. Tank it. Nice. Should be okay. Yeah, that one orc we fought, he like two-shot us. Like, and this guy's gonna gank me. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. What the heck? Why is this happening to us? Maybe that other rogue who was chasing us down has a hit on us. Alright, well, I think we might queue up for our ramparts, guys. Might be a good idea. We're getting beat up pretty bad here. We're getting ganked. And then we got clapped by one of those orcs. But we got the kill, so that's good. At least we got the kill there. Alright, here we go again. Didn't get the shard, though. And there's a few queued up right now. Humble beginnings. There's another 58 boar. A little max range here. Pickle's taking some hits, but we'll pull after a few of these. Get him down! That was funny, though. I enjoyed that. Come out to Hellfire Peninsula, and we get ganked right away. Which means it's kill on sight, guys, with this Warlock. We're going to be ganking the Horde as well. That's the welcome they they gave us an Outland. Just gonna try to get a few shards here. The dots tick a bit. Make a soul stone. We'll see if we can finish this quest here with the 12 manas that we currently have. How many other people leveling on layer 8 at the moment? It's nice and peaceful out here. And Phase 2 was announced, guys. Supposedly coming out May 14th, which will be the release of the Serpent Shrine Cavern and Tempest Keep raids. And that gives us another month to catch up, guys. Tons of time. Here they are here. Which is a lot of time. We'll be pretty close to 70. We probably will be 70 when it comes out, I would assume. Get him. Watch out for this raider here. Blow this one up. Sarfog's okay here. Doesn't have enough mana, does he? And Blizzard tried to fight against boosting and real money trading, gold farmers, whatever you want to call it. And they did that by testing something out that didn't work out too well. So this is what they tried to do. Players must participate in combat to receive experience from dungeons. So say you're not like attacking the mob during combat, you do not get any participation for the mob kill, which means you don't get any loot or XP. So the amount of loot dropped by non-boss enemies in high-level dungeons is now determined by how many players participate in the kill. The vast majority of players who participate in the dungeon groups, as usual, should see no difference after these updates. But that wasn't the case. players did see changes. So there's healers that were healing, right? And they ran out of mana and they started drinking, and then their group went ahead. And their group killed some trash, and a BOE epic dropped, and they were not able to roll on it or try to get it because they were not a part of the kill. So Blizzard has reverted this idea. Also boosters. If you don't know what a booster is, it's pretty much like when mages help players level up fast in dungeons. They do this in the Burning Crusade and Slave Pens. They just AoE down a bunch of Naga. And players found a way to get around this new change. And what they did was they would use scrolls. I wonder if we have any scrolls on us. No, we don't. But they would pretty much ask, you know, the people who are purchasing the boost to use a scroll and put the buff on them. Because supposedly if you have a buff on, you know, people participating in combat, you are now considered a part of the combat as well. So they told them to, you know, put scrolls up on me, I'll kill a bunch of mobs and you'll get XP for it. So it didn't really work out too well. So they completely reverted it. And they'll probably look for a new way of dealing with boosters. Hopefully without affecting, you know, just regular players who are just trying to farm gold or, you know, do normally play the game. Is this guy attacking me? He's 62. Can we kill this guy? Probably not. It's gonna be a run, guys. This guy's got too much health and too much gear. We are just getting ganked by the horde today. Is he gonna wait for me to spawn? What the heck? Does he have an epic mount? No. He's got a 60 speed. He's waiting for me. Do I release spirit? Maybe he'll come back. He'll probably come back to kill me. This has been kind of rough, guys. Getting ganked all the time. You know what I might do if this like keeps going on? I might just have my paladin here. to just log into and just attack them. And like, no wonder this guy's gonna kill me. He's got like a loot from Hellfire, you know, Hellfire Peninsula quests, and he also has loot from Hellfire Ramparts dungeon. We're just getting wrecked out here. But that's why we've been collecting soul shards. I'm gonna get some food, though. I think we should get some food. Some drinks. Rough start so far. We clearly joined a horde lair. That would be funny, though, if I had my paladin ready to go. The problem is we have to be on the same layer.
What are you looking
And I'm not too sure if I would
nice to see some new faces around here.
be on the
What
same
can I do you
layer
for?
when we log in. Get like a few more of these. Like, that's much. Yeah, not too much.
Light bless you.
But yeah, we're easy pickings out here right now. Won't be like that for long. I'm gonna start ganking too. It's on now. I got killed by a level 70 and a guy who's like 3 levels higher than me. And I'm like I'm new to this zone. And then he was also taunting me as well, which is insane. Yeah, we're not showing any mercy on this warlock. That's how it's gonna be. Uh-oh. It's too many pigs. Yeah, he also doesn't have his epic mount. It's an orc hunter. We attack him. We're gonna get wrecked. Look at this damage. Look at the damage Buddy does. Hope the dots get him. Let's see if the dots will get him. Get him! No! Damn it. I don't even know why I tried with that hunter. We had to fight back. That's what it was. We had to hit them back a bit. It was close, though. We almost got him with that dot. What a rough start. I wonder if he'll kill us when we spawn again. Probably. Should probably layer off. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We're gonna die. I gotta layer off. Please get me out of here. Layer me. There we go. We made it. Nice. Oh, nice. Good. Okay, we're off that hell layer. There we go. Nice alliance layer. That was hilarious. That's how you do it, guys. You can just do that and you're safe. Okay, well, back to questing. I can't seem to kill hunters. I don't know. I really don't know what to do against them. I think it's just try to survive. The thing is, we couldn't really survive there because I think our sacrifice is on cooldown. I used Hellstone too, and it didn't really do anything. That was funny though. That hunter must have been like, "Where'd he go?" We chickened out though. I had to get out of there, man. We were getting beat up too much. I think we took enough beatings. for our first time in Hellfire Peninsula. Well, we'll rain chaos one day. Just need to get a little bit of gear. And a few levels. We're on layer 3 now. We were on layer 8. Layer 8 was pretty rough. Let's get back into queuing up for Hellfire Ramparts. And we're also like behind on like abilities. Like look how many abilities you get at 60. We don't have any of these. This guy looks like he's a little bit bugged out. Maybe not. Minutes on our soulstone. I'm kind of shocked that I layered that fast. Usually it's not like that. A lot of 59s trying to get in. That'd be a tough dungeon to do with a bunch of 59s, I'll be honest. Interesting, though. For dot damage. Yeah, it's... Oh, Sarklog's holding threat there. No. I have 5 more to go. There was level 60 there. Doing a little bit of herbalism. Level 70, I mean. Yeah, this layer is way more chill compared to the last one. I like a little bit of PvP, but if I know I'm probably gonna get out leveled and wrecked by most of them, then it's probably not worth it. Like, that hunter was a level higher, and it was a pretty important level too, 60, but I chose to fight him, so I deserve to get killed there. I wonder if there's any horde on the other side. On this layer. I want to kill at least one. I should have went back to 8. Should we layer again? Let's layer again. Maybe we'll layer into like a horde layer. I'm not too sure which one this is for. This could be another one. Another 3. Okay, we'll leave here. Yeah, I think we're on the same one. Went from a horde layer to an alliance layer. We'll check out the horde side here. See if we can find anybody. It's a little high-level mage there. Just want to see if there's any other 59s like me out here. Hey, it could be worse. We could be level 58. We're back, guys. I disconnected. We had a power outage. Big rainstorm going on where I live. Look at all these casters here. Everyone's 58 here, too. Is this... That's awesome. What the heck? So there are people like me out here. They got like a whole caster crew. They got 58 priest, 58 paladin. And then 258 mages. I wonder if this guy's like multi-boxing all this. That'd be amazing. Alright, well, we'll go and turn this in, guys. It's been an interesting first time for this warlock in Outland. We got wrecked by the horde. Level 70 rogue ganked us. I think the orc that smacked us was an elite. That like 2-shot us at the start. I think he was an elite. Pretty sure. And then a warlock, level 62 warlock ganked us. And then a level 60 hunter. I tried to fight him, but I always die to hunters. I don't even know why I attempted that. I tried to redeem myself.
The Sons of Lothar have been fighting a war without end. I'm amazed we've kept our equipment in as good a shape as it is. This is in better condition than I thought it'd be.
Probably some
Sure,
upgrades
it's going to
here.
take some time to work off
No,
all the
no
rust and
cloth.
char and the like, but I'll not complain.
Alright, we'll take the item that sells for the most, and that is the Magistrate Greaves, 3 gold, 62 silver.
Now that we've gotten our salvage operation off the ground, it's time to begin the second phase of the plan. Across the path of glory, the Horde still has their old blade throwers trained on us. Don't let their age fool you, adventurer. They're still very dangerous. Much as we're working to reclaim what we can't assume the Horde is going to dismantle their weaponry. Take this torch and burn the remaining siege equipment. I'll take no chances with Honorhold's safety.
Very good.
Alright, our first upgrade, guys. Desolation Rod
Although that dark
Wand.
bastion looms over us and seems nigh insurmountable.
Alright, well, I'll queue up for a Hellfire Rampart. So put this wand on. And it's much better. Like, you can see how much better the gear is in Outland. Like, look at the stats on this. 73.7 damage per second.
Adventurer, in our battles
compared to
with the Bleeding Hollow
52.5.
clan of fell orcs, we have found upon them foreboding trinkets. These orcs have collected the insignias of fallen Honorhold soldiers and created cursed talismans from them. We fear the dark magic of the Bleeding Hollow orcs have transformed our insignias into evil charms with powers against us. Find such a talisman from the Bleeding Hollow orcs of Zefgor to the east, and bring it to Corporal Ironridge at Expedition Point, northeast of Zefgor.
And it has stats on it. 6 stamp, 6 intellect, 4 spirit. So you can see that we're going to have quite the power spike once we replace all of this leveling gear from vanilla. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. We got beat up quite a bit today. Next episode, hopefully we can get into a Ramparts. That would be cool. I'll see if I can get an invite. At 59, maybe we can, maybe we can't, but we'll try it out. If not, then we will continue questing here in Hellfire Peninsula. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.